What's up? Good morning. Good morning. What's up, good people? Hey, I had technical difficulties this morning. Nothing wanted to work. Let me see. I had to reset everything. I was fighting to get it to open and bell. Sorry about that, good people. And so we are looking good this morning. The Dow was up. Morning indices or major indices are up, and that's good. That's good. So if you saw my video on yesterday, I talked about the pre-markets, and if they were up a lot today, that would be a good sign. This is a good, strong sign after the numbers that we had on last week, the PCE numbers that spooked the market. And so just the fact that we are up today as much as we are, actually, that's a good short-term signal for us. So the market is still looking short-term bullish, but long-term bearish, because there is a lot of options trading going on. And it's a lot of shorting of the market, meaning that a lot of options traders are expecting the market to go down here soon. That's what they're expecting. That doesn't not necessarily mean it's going to happen. Good morning, fam. So let's just try to look and see where the major indices are. As we could see, I'm sorry, this mic is hot. As we could see, okay, test. All right, there we go. Good morning, good people. Yeah, as we could see, the S&P is positive 32. Look down here at the bottom. NASDAQ is positive 112 in your bottom right-hand corner. We can see gold, silver, all of the precious metals are not doing so hot right now. That's because the market, and as you can see, the Dow right there in the bottom right-hand corner is up 220-ish points at the time of recording this, right? So this is going to be a short one. See here. Let's read the red. Dow jumps 200 points as stocks try to rebound from worst week of 2023. We're acting like 2023, we like 9 months in. This is the worst week of 2023. 2023 just started, y'all. It just started. So, hey, I put this up here. For those of you that remember what this is, let me know. Let me see if you can get a good shot of that. Not really. That's the $5 cup of coffee. It's just a reminder that we need to be constantly investing. Really, I think everybody needs to be a minimum of $25 a day right now. I'll be honest with you. But that's just a constant reminder that we need to be investing daily, regardless of what the market does. We need to be investing daily, all right? So this is going to be a real short one. Today is Moo Moo Monday, and Moo Moo is where we're still. Everybody keeps asking, what are we doing with Moo Moo? What are we doing with Moo Moo? As you can see, I'm still, me personally, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. I'm still cashing up in Moo Moo. I am doing my swing trading in my other apps, but with Moo Moo, I'm still cash. Cash is king right now. You know, I don't care what nobody says. Cash is king right now. If we do have this deeper leg down, then you're going to be glad that you have some cash. Now, I made there's some dates that I want you guys to be aware of as soon as I get this thing to update. All right, I'll read them from my phone. All right. I want you guys to remember these dates. I want you guys to write these dates down as you look at the indices. See how we're looking, right? But I want you guys, good morning, Bev. Good morning, Dee Dee. All right, so I want you guys to remember these dates, okay, and write them down. But I want you to not just write them down. I want you to go and check and see if these dates are correct. I suggest anything you hear from any of us on YouTube, social media, CNBC, Fox Business, Yahoo, doesn't matter. Always check for yourself. Never go off of what anybody says, including myself. Never just hear what I say and react. Always go research. So now, let me see if I can just pull this up. That'll be a better way. I just jotted this down. I jotted this down on my phone, if that makes any sense, as I was listening this morning. Because remember how these dates always move the market, good people. And it's like never ending. This report, that report, this report, that report. I'm just going to pull this up so you guys could see it. Now, I was just jotting this down this morning. There we go. I want you guys to snapshot this. Now, I want you to check these dates, okay? ISM is on the 3rd, okay? And I want you to Google what is the ISM report? What does it represent? Then we have CPI coming March 14th. So we have time, really. March is really going to start ramping up. Then we have a PPI on the 15th of March. And then we have the FOMC meeting. Now, that's the one I want you to check. It's, I believe it's the 20th and the 21st of March is the FOMC meeting, of course, when the Fed will be discussing the interest rate hikes, okay? Then the 7th of April, which is Good Friday, we get the job reports. So just snapshot that, good people, and go from there, right? All right. So I'm struggling to have a voice this morning. Nothing's wrong. I just don't have a voice. I don't know what's going on this morning. All right. So let's get into a few questions, and then we're just going to end it because I'm going to have to just shut everything down, reset everything, and unplug everything. I got a million plugs and cords going on here. Hey, good morning, Xavier. Hey. Look it up. That's right. $5 a day. Look it up. You know what? It's going to change your life over a period of time. A simple theory to change you up over a period of time. Yep. Hey, blessings. Much love from Miami. Man, I hope y'all having some good weather. It rained all night here in the Midwest, man. I mean, the thunder was like earth shaking. I thought we were having an earthquake. All right. So, Blink, I really haven't checked into Blink in a while. You know, Blink is one of the ones that, I think that's Blink. Yeah. Blink is one of the ones that we were swing trading. And I will tell you that any of EVs are long-term plays for me personally. They're just long for me. And what I mean by that, so let's just talk about Lucid for a moment, okay? Let's just talk about Lucid, right? And I know a lot of you guys piled in. And remember, if you remember me saying this, please leave me a comment. Lucid is a new company. And yes, they've gotten 2 infusions from the Saudis, right? Of cash, right? And then there's a rumor that, yes, where is that at? Boyle and SQQ. Okay, that's you. All right. Hey, so Lucid has gotten this money from the Saudis, and there was a rumor that the Saudi wanted to buy the company and take it private, which hasn't happened. Lucid, I wanted to short Lucid. I wanted to do a put on Lucid, and it wasn't able to. Lucid is light years behind Tesla. It's a better car. I've driven it. It kills Tesla. It's too pricey. It just is. They have to get the price down. So these EVs, they have to sell their highest dollar amount first. They have to sell their luxury cars first so they can get cash, right? But they're still building out their plants. My wife was just out there in Arizona, and they drove by the plant, and they're still building on, and they still have to build out more plants. Their problem is deliveries and of course parts. They've always been behind deliveries. Lucid is going to continue to have to fundraise, and they will be doing some share dilutions. The Saudis are not going to just cut them a blank check every time. There will be share dilutions. Now, do I plan on getting back into Lucid? I do, but after I see a that they have enough cash to make it through, right? So they're going to struggle this year and next year. That's the truth. And I think that next year or by the end of this year, if they have an infusion of cash, that's when I'll start to add to my positions. Okay. So EVs, the whole industry is tricky. Okay. Because they have to have cash to make it through a downturn in the economy. Right. Right. So what else we have here? Hey, Nigeria. I had a Nigerian friend called Oyeyami. Yep. Hey, Oyeyami. You, of course, I call him O. One thing I can say about black folk, man, we we abbreviate everything. I don't care if your name is P. We gonna say, "What's up?" That's what we do. We abbreviate everything. I just called him O. Like Oyeyami. All right. Neo. I just, I haven't followed the Neo at all. Yes, I'm still in GE. As a matter of fact, let me check my GE. Okay. Let me check GE right now. So opening bell happens and I'm on with you guys and I need to be looking at, we're not looking good today. Yeah. We're not looking good today. Still up in GE. I bought one. Still up 93% in my GE. Yep. So I'm holding GE. Remember, I'm out far in GE. So what were we looking for? Mullen. I'm not touching Mullen. Not touching it. And also, too, you guys wanted Neo. So Neo, I'm not into Neo. I'm not going to pull up Neo. Neo's not my play. Me and Neo had a divorce in 2021, and I'm just going to stay away from Neo. There's nothing wrong with, I like the car. I actually like the car better than Tesla, but Neo is tricky, and I'm just going to be just straight honest with you guys. I haven't been monitoring Neo. I know that other influencers do monitor Neo. I'm just not big on holding, I'm just not big on holding Chinese ADRs for long. I like to swing trade them. I like to get in, ride them up, and get out. And I'm just not going to hold them long because we have this love-hate relationship. We both depend on each other as companies, and as countries, and if you don't believe it, what do you think this iPhone's manufactured? So we have to work with each other, but it's just it's just like a married couple that, they may love each other, but they don't like each other. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all just tolerating each other. So that's our relationship with China. It is what it is. So I just don't get into those plays long term. Now, I feel better about Baba than I do Neo. I just do. I feel better about Baidu than I do Neo because Neo is I don't want to waste a lot of time with it. It's not my play. I would say go to somebody that's actually tracking it and that could do it a better job. Okay, Larry, YouTube name to Uncle Larry, angry with Lucid, ball rumor. Say that again, Larry. Oh, you voted to change it to Uncle Larry. A rumor. Oh, you bought it on Buy the Rumor, Sell the News. Yeah. I hope you made some. Did you make some money in it? I hope you made some money in it. It's a short play, but I just didn't. I just don't. I just stay away from it. Pittsburgh in the house. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is something that I do like. I like Dollar Tree and Dollar General. I like those type of plays in environments like this in bear markets. I only buy them when they are down on red days. I just wouldn't buy them on green days. I buy them on red days. And the better the red, the better I would buy them right now because they tend to do well. If we go into a deep recession, Dollar Tree, Walmart, those are, where you can go get deep discounts, consumer staples, those do well. Okay. Is Ford better than Lucid? I would say, I know I'm going to catch it. I would say, I would say at this point, yes. What does they both have EVs right now? But what does Ford have? They have their Giga plants. They have a network, and the most important thing is cash. Ford has cash. Neo doesn't. So, and now as far as technology, I'm sorry, not Neo, Lucid. As far as technology is concerned, Lucid has more technology. So if Lucid gets over the cash hurdle, they'll be good. The biggest problem with Lucid is cash. Okay, Polestar, believe it or not, a friend of mine has that car. It's kind of short for me. I love the how that car drives. Polestar, I believe, will start making money when they start lowering their prices also too. The ones that's going to win are the ones that get a $40,000. It don't even have to be 30,000. A $40,000 car that everybody can afford. If people can buy an EV for 39K, that's the one that's going to win. Of course, Tesla is at the head of that race. Yep. Yes, I do have classes. It will be the top link below. It will be the top link below. I do have classes. Yep. And unlike other classes, I go ahead and take care of the taxes for y'all. So the price you see is what you pay. Are you still? Yes, I am. I am still accumulating. This is the accumulation state. Regardless of where the market goes right now, I believe you guys should be accumulating right now, and that's just what it is. It's the accumulation. We're in the accumulation phase out of the 4 phases of crypto. Best Buy earnings. You know what? That one's hard to tell because the consumer are showing strengths in, like we saw the PCE numbers. The consumer is showing strength in one area and weakness in the other area. Consumers, you and I, are spending money. We're putting everything on our credit card. We're doing revenge travel. We're staying in hotels. We're buying concert tickets. Live Nation is going to have a record-breaking year. And I'm going to talk about that in the video later today. So we are going into debt as a country, and we're spending money. Savings are depleting, but our credit card debt is piling up. So I'm going to look into that, right? To be honest with you, it's Monday. I got so much going on. I don't even know when the earnings is. Let me leave me a comment. When is the earnings? Okay. So you guys know we like to trade into the earnings and make money. Yep. All great stocks, all great long-term stocks, always. Dell. I like Dell, but I'm an NVIDIA guy. I love NVIDIA as far as chips. I love NVIDIA over Dell, and I know Dell, makes more than just chips. They do computers, but they're in the same sector. Okay. Yeah, I don't trade coin. I don't invest in coin. I don't trade coin because the only way for them to make money, and I know they're going to have good quarters and bad quarters. I just don't get into, remember, they make their money off of the fees, and coin has changed their fee structure. So if you do get coin, just treat it like a bank and be prepared to hold it for 7 years. But when it IPO'd, it was way too high. So check the PE of coin and check it against other banks, right? Just to see if it has a fair evaluation, right? Hey, good morning. You look fabulous. All right. Hey, good morning. Can you set a trailing stop loss on the VIX? You know what? Josh and I want you to go to Josh's page because we did a video on that, right? So we did a video on that, on the various ways to trade the VIX. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't do a lot of trading on the VIX. I really don't, right? But yes, you can. The answer is yes, you can. I only do it when it's for sure. When things are tumultuous, I only do it for sure. My last biggest win with the VIX is when it was during the election, and the whole steal and all of that. That was the last time I traded the VIX, and the volatility went off the chain because they were talking about tearing the country up and everything. To be honest with you, I made a killing in off of the VIX, right? So yes, I am investing in GM. I'm investing the same amount in GM as I am Ford. Sometimes it's more GM, sometimes it's more Ford, but I kind of $5 a day. Yep. Into both of those, GM and Ford, because they are behind. They're chasing now, and so they're like Google chasing AI, and so now they are on the chase, but they have cash and they have infrastructure. Blessings. I only have one. So on EOG, I didn't buy EOG itself. I just bought an option on EOG, which is energy, and I went out long term. Okay, so and I didn't load up. I only buy EOG on red days. Again, only on red days when it tanks. That's it, right? And so EOG is looking good to me. Let's look at EOG. Look at this. So you can see where it is in the last month. It is down, right? And it's down, look at that, by 15%. Look at where it is over the last 6 months. Then this is probably the October lows. No, this is September. Oh, yeah, September. Yeah, September. So let me show you this, right? This is September when EOG was the lowest, right? So what happens here, right? When the fear came and the market actually tanked, so the bottom was in October, as you could see, EOG went up. So you make money going into fear. See, look at this. It was up 17% in October, or up 14 to 15%, right? So is that October? Yes. So here we go. See here? I hope you guys can see that. Now, because I want to show you guys how I trade EOG. Let me blow this up. Let's go down a little bit. Okay, let's go back to 6 months. So now, watch this. Now, let me blow it up a little bit. 6 months. All right, so this is what I want to show you guys. Remember, the lows of the S&P or the market was October. October was the last lows, right? So this is September, this is October. This is why I invest in oil when it's down, on the down days, because when the low of October hit, which was here, EOG was up 14%, right? But now if you were doing an option, you would probably be up because of the price action. You can be up 50, 60%, and that's the way it works with options, right? So, but you can also just buy the stock on the red days. So if you think that a deep recession is coming, then DCA into EOG, only buy it on red days, okay? And I plan on buying more EOG because it's just been working good for me, right? Good morning. All right, good people, I got to go. I have a meeting. It's been 24 minutes. Let me answer one more question. I love talking with y'all, man. AMD. I love AMD, long term, AMD. Everybody's talking about ChatGPT, you name it. One of the companies that is going to prosper the most off of it, just AI, artificial intelligence, in general, is AMD. And I think AMD is at the forefront. And you just dollar cost average through. And if the market, if we get another major leg down, then I'm going in deeper on AMD. AMD is one of my $5 a day calls. Let's get some coffee cups going there, right? Do you have any Cody? No, I don't have any Cody stock. Uh, Larry the Robot. Larry, thoughts on 5% CDs? I don't. It's just not my it's not my area of expertise. But if you're talking about CDs and bonds, right now it's a safe place to put your money. If you can get 4.5% on bonds, then I would say diversify. And you know who does a lot with bonds? Stockmo. Stockmo. Go shout out to Stockmo. Go check him out. He does a lot with bonds. Okay. Uh, okay. Well, good people, I'm gonna leave it right there. I have to go to a meeting and I got to reset all of this stuff. I hate that I couldn't come on just before opening bell. Let's see where we're at now. Commercial. UK and UE agreed to critical Northern Ireland trade deal. Oh, they're talking about the Brexit stuff again. So, hey, good people, remember, this is Moo Moo Monday. Get the free stuff, right? Get the free stuff. 17 free stock now, okay? So click the link. It'll be the second link and download it. My class is still the first. A lot of people have signed up for the class. So my class will be the first link, and then Moo Moo will be the second link. Those two links I want you to download. Who is the class for? Pretty much anybody that has started trading after COVID. And not just that. The truth be told is a lot of you guys, there's just some basic things that you need to learn. So today you will notice a new class, which is Stocks with Josh. His first lesson is on understanding candlesticks. That is now live in the class. All right. All right. We love you guys, and we will see you later on today. Live, love, laugh, and learn. I promise you I'm going to find some energy from somewhere. All right. Peace.